Morning, everybody. So, I'm not too excited about gardening this morning, but we're gonna make it do what it do this morning. Let me just get myself together. Um, I'm kind of tired, but I'm okay. But y'all, it's snowing outside, and I did recover my plants yesterday, and but I didn't go back out and put the clips on. So I see the hoop houses are kind of hanging, but they're hanging in there. So I'm hoping that once the snow stops, maybe I'll put on my snow boots and go out and put on the clips and sure up those hoop houses. But guess who not going outside today? Yeah, I am kind of sniffling. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm very nasally. So good morning, Fortune and Shelly. Fortune, you are so welcome. I saw your video yesterday. I didn't even know what I ordered you. Good morning, Cropper. How are you? Good morning, Tia. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna talk a little bit about what do you do when you neglect your garden. Okay, I can see you better now. Oh man, before we get started, I'll start out with my normal housekeeping rules. And the normal housekeeping rules are number one, be polite. I feel like the numbers change every day. Be polite to everyone in the chat. Be polite to me, I guess. Number two, where's my other phone? I might have messed up today. I'll find it. It's in here somewhere. Number two, if you're coming in, please drop a like as soon as you come in so that way you don't forget. Make sure you go in and you take the poll this morning. Number three, make sure you're very engaging. Feel free to ask all the questions. I probably should have got some Kleenex this morning. So I'm looking for my other phone. I don't know where it is. Huh, I'll find it. So good morning, brother. I'm gonna show y'all why my brother's jealous in a minute. I don't know why he's jealous. Because he wouldn't want the weather that we're getting. You see in the background, y'all see it snowing over here? Let me show y'all. I'll give you a better look. Let's flip you around a little bit. Why is your family making you feel a certain type of way this morning, Foraging? Let me know. So let's go. I'll show you why I'm not too excited about gardening this morning, but see that? Snow. I don't like it at all. Good morning, Chanel Boo. How are you? See that? All that snow. And like I said, I forgot to pin. I didn't forget. I thought I had time, but I thought I had time to go in and put the clips back on the hoop houses, but I didn't. And maybe later today I'll go out there and do it. But guess who's not going outside in the snow? Whatever will happen, will happen. If they live, they live. If they die, they die. It's all right. So he's jealous because he doesn't have snow. I don't want the snow. He wants the snow. Nobody wants the snow but rich black man. Let me just switch you around. But um that's what we're dealing with this morning. Snow. Um so it's not nice. It's not nice at all. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm being a little kid this morning, but I don't like it at all. So who we got today? Winter Wonderland? See, you should have just flew up here. And matter of fact, I'm working from home the last 2 weeks of the year. Completely. You should just come up because I'm pretty sure it's gonna snow again, and then you can hang out and have all the snow that you want, right? Poor Chaz in the snow. You said that. Good morning, G Mama. You said the snow is beautiful. It is beautiful, but I don't like to play in it. So I'm gonna slightly adjust the title to this morning's live stream a little bit later. But for right now, let's talk a little bit about what's the cost of neglecting your garden other than the fact that you lose plants, right? So can you guys name a few things that happens in the garden when you neglect it? So one of the things that I feel like happens is not only do you lose plants, but a part of me feels like you wasted your time. And um, that's right, G Mama. Then you end up having weeds. So there are sections of my garden that have weeds, but it's easily rectified. Man, I should have bought some Kleenex out here. I feel like my nose is gonna run pretty soon. But yeah, I'm pretty nasally in the morning. So there's like weed control. There's you wasted your time. Everybody saying hello. Perfect. Okay. So time. I hate wasting my time. So I was a little I'm not gonna say upset, but I was a little disappointed this morning to see that the snow beat me awake because I forgot to put, let me show you if I can find them. I forgot to put my clips back on the hoop houses, so I keep looking out and the cloth fabric, the snow is so heavy that it's now starting to hang. So I'm a little disappointed, but I'm like, whatever happens, happens. And that's what it's gonna be because guess who's not going outside to put those clips on in the snow? Not going outside. Not in that. Sure am not. Not gonna do it. Um, but yeah, that's just what it is. Um, the cleanup after not being out there for sure. Yeah. So and it's you're right, Tia. It's more cleaning you have to do when you neglect it as well. Shelly, I saw you playing with these things yesterday. I kind of want to play with them too, but on your live stream, um, let's do that. Um, Richard says, "Boo, it's just nice." Listen, I'm not going out there to put these clips on in the snow. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't. I don't have it in me. You will go outside easily because you're not used to snow. So that's that. Um, but nobody has time for that. It's my favorite Sierra saying. Um, so being that I'm not going outside, and let me just give you guys an update before we go a little bit further. One thing that I did do, and I don't know if you can kind of see it in the background. Let me scooch over. You see back there? We got the green stalks, both of them, and one is on this side, inside, right? Fortune said, I think you should just give that fabric a flip and clip it up. Um, guard your loins. Maybe later if it stops, I might go out, flip the snow off, and then clip it. But while it's snowing, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, the tools I was looking for, the flip text. I still don't know. So I think it's because Shelly, it's because of the iPhones. I was looking for the flip too, and I don't see it on the iPhone. Um, yes, Chanel, the green stalks are inside. So I'm gonna give you a so having them inside is good, but I noticed that the soil was so frozen that I didn't water it yesterday. And as I let them sit in here and warm up, I had to put a bowl or like a little pan up underneath it to catch the water because they're defrosting and water is now coming out on my floor. So I watered the one behind me earlier. I put water in the top just because, like I said, um it hasn't had water in almost 2 weeks. Rich said, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Okay. Okay, Frozen. You must have watched Frozen with your niece way too many times because that's her jam. That's her movie. Um, so yeah, no, I don't want to build a snowman, but I'm sure a snowman will be built here today. It looks like we got maybe about 3 inches already. Yes, Cropper, about 2 weeks they haven't been watered. So I'm gonna give them a spin in a little bit so you can see what's in there. Yeah, yeah, they thirsty, thirsty Cropper. They are. So the one in back of me, oh man, the water's running over. So I'll show y'all what I mean when I said I watered it, but I think the soil is still kind of let me show you. So I watered it and I don't think that this is big enough because you see it's overflowing. So now I got a little water problem over here, which I need to clean up now. So what happened with the clips is I did leave them inside, and I didn't feel like going back outside last night to do it, but now that I'm talking to y'all, I have to fix this water issue running out of this green stalk. So let me I have paper towel, but I don't want to use up all my paper towel. Um, let me think. Do I have rags in here? I think I do. Yeah, I need to figure it out. How many gifted for a walk around in the snow? Brother, if you want me to walk around in the snow, you're gonna have to drop a pretty significant super chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna use to clean up this water over here. Um, aluminum roasting pan. I don't know that I have any inside, but now I have paper towel. I'm gonna take the water and put it in this other green stalk that's leaking. But I'm about to make a big old mess. I have a wet vac in the house, and I also have a mop out here, but it's gonna be kind of hard to get to. Oh, there's always something, always something. You know what paper towel it is? No, I have some rags over here. Let's name my price. Ha 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 ha. Chat, drop how much Rich should super chat me to go out and walk around in the snow. I'm looking for the rags that I had because I know I got some in here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. There's so much stuff. And so this is also motivation to clean up a little bit because this is my fault. I made a mistake, which happens. Everybody makes mistakes from time to time. I know I have a rag, 200 bucks. Whoa. Are you robbing the garden? Good morning. You see that, rich black man? You see what Shelly said? 200 bucks to go walk in the snow. That's an expensive walk. Uh, you know what? Let's do this. For now, until I could go inside and get some towels or ask somebody to bring me a towel out here. And I don't have my other phone, so I can ask. How about that? Put it down, and then I gotta give it another bowl, soak up that water. How we doing? How we doing? Let's see, 200. I will have to be out there for the whole stream. No, thank you. If I had 200 bucks, I'd be heading to the lobby of Hobby. I like Hobby Lobby too, Forging. I love it. I love it. Um, let's see. Mm, correction. I keep saying to myself, y'all let sister off the hook too much. No snow walk, no eating peppers, no nothing. And hey, I I have a high willpower tolerance, brother. You're not just gonna be able to pay me to do something that I don't want to do and only pay me a little bit to do it. Not gonna do it. So let me take up this water thing before it just keeps going. Oh, made a mess, but it's okay. All right, here we go. I don't think I should pour it back in this one. Let me just, oh, and it's just flowing. Let me get the paper towel again. I'll come back and read the chat in a minute. Let me just clean up this water that's flowing, flowing, flowing. Good thing I got extra garbage bags out here so I could just put stuff in the garbage. I wonder if I have anything in the garbage. I'm trying to As y'all can see, I'm spilling the water on the freaking porch. And I'm just gonna take it to the other green stalk over here. Let me see if I can put it up here for now. Wow, flip it over. Good morning, Chris. How are you? Hold on one second. So here we go. This is the other green stalk, and this probably a mistake what I'm about to do. But what I'm gonna do is because that one has so much water flowing through it, I'm gonna pour the water that was in the other one into this one because I don't think it's gonna leak as much. It's not that much water, so it'll be fine, right? So I'm gonna come back and read the chat in a minute. Let me just clean up this mess before I end up doing something that I shouldn't have. All this water on the floor. And so this is another thing of neglecting your garden. You end up doing really dumb stuff like overwatering your green stalk because you thought that it needed it, but clearly it didn't. All right. So give me a second. I'll come back in and catch up the chat. I think I should almost be good. Some of this water just gonna have to evaporate. Or I'm gonna go get a mop in a little bit or ask somebody to bring me some towels out here. All right, that's enough of that. I just don't feel like it. Y'all see how my morning is starting off out here? Let me take a seat and I'm gonna do something that's gonna bring me some joy, right? Give me one second. Hello, everybody that's coming in. So make sure you come in before you forget and drop a like on the stream. All right, let's get to something that makes us a little bit happy. I'm gonna go back and read parts of the chat. Let's see what we got here. So I read the part about yesterday in the live. You kept stating that those clips in your cement bricks. Oh, so Tia, the clips that I had put in my pocket when I came inside after the stream, I put all the clips on the table. So when I went back outside, I realized that I left them inside. And my intention was to go out and put them out before the snow this morning. I thought it wasn't gonna snow till around 11 o'clock today. So that's why I didn't get out and put the clips back. So my intention was to put them back out there this morning. Uh, let me off the hook. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger bowl pan, but it slowed down, so I'll be okay for a little bit. Uh, Fortune, you already asked me to go deal with these covers. You did, but honestly though, y'all, if it stops snowing, I might would. Crappies. Good morning, Miss J.K. Gardner. Happy snowy day. I don't know how happy we are about the snow. Chas, I like your spirit. Can't be moved at all. Hello, Miss J.K. Chris. Chas, when you get a chance, what is the diameter of the units? I have a suggestion that you could possibly invest in. The diameter of the green stalk units? I'll call you about that later. Is it going to be a wagon for the green stalks? What do you mean? Morning, David. Morning, Chris. Okay, you're here with me. All right. So, yeah, Tia, you had a point. So let me take y'all to my happy place a little bit, and we're gonna have y'all ever purchased things for your garden as a part of Good Morning CC? Have you ever purchased things for your garden in preparation and forgot that you purchased it? So we're going to do two things this morning, and I'm trying to decide if part of it is going to be part of the WIG 2025 challenge. I think what I'm going to do is I asked you guys yesterday, should I plant flowers or more veggies in the garden cube that is named um, Shelly? And in the poll, flowers won And I think that it's very ironic that flowers won because when I got home from being away, and then when I was away, I kept ordering stuff and I ordered, let me show y'all. We're going to do a little bit of part of the stream is going to be showing you guys my seed haul. So there's going to be a video on it. It's going to be more so everything that I got, but we'll see. Yes, CC, I forgot. But I really did forget this time. In my defense, I did forget, right? Um, right, right. Shelly, you with me? We the same, okay? Sometimes we established yesterday that we're not really good for each other. Chris, to answer your question, I think just based off of what's sitting on the fence or like on top of I think so far we've gotten about 3 inches and it's still snowing and it's coming down, sticking, and it's a consistent flow of the um snow. So forget the snow. Let's go to my happy place, right? When you buy things and you get it in the mail, I love opening things, even if I buy it myself. So it's this thing called a fragrant bouquet collection. So I don't know if you can see that. Let me make sure my address isn't showing. It's not. Okay. So fragrant bouquet collection. And it's specifically made for hydroponics, right? So I opened it yesterday and I was kind of surprised because um when I opened it, it really is specifically for hydroponics because they give you sponges. So now I have some extra sponges here. Um, I'm gonna take everything back out of this box. Um, we get A and B plant foods in the box, right? So I like that too. So that means that's just more extra plant food. Stop trying to describe snow as bad. Listen, I it could be good for you, but I don't everyone doesn't have to like snow because you like it and you only like it because you don't live near it or in it or anything. So, anyway, it comes with extra baskets, which I didn't really need extra baskets, but you can never have enough of the baskets. I think it comes with, see, 7 baskets. Some seeds need snow to sprout. Fortune, I did hear that. What was that on the bottle? They put a pepper on it, but I think it's because it's for a fruiting plant. So yeah, plant food A. I don't know why there's a pepper on it. It comes with extra domes. So baskets, domes, sponges, the nutrients it comes with. Um, comes with little tweezers, all right, which I've never used, but I might because some of these seeds are really, really little. Comes with 8 stickers, and it also comes with instruction manual. Yes, I'm gonna read the instruction manual, Rich, and seeds, right? So let me take the seeds out of here. Yeah, this is some nice groceries because I I don't know what I was expecting, or maybe I just didn't remember what I ordered. But a fragrant bouquet, and it's a lot of different flower seeds. So I'm gonna probably have to Google part of these flower seeds because I don't remember what all of them supposed to look like. Sounds like an air freshener. I hope that they are fragrant. So if I start growing them on the some porch and they're putting off like a lot of fragrant stuff, I'm gonna take that one in the house. So it's gonna be inside because I do like the fragrant smell of. I know some people can't really they can't take like very floral smells, but I love it, right? So when I buy candles, buy like I purchase the sweet smelling candles. So all right. So the type of so I'm wondering though with the some of the sizes of these seeds, I might have to I like the hyacinth bouquet that the Brit on that British comedy. Which comedy is it? So let's go through the different seeds that it came with. So it came with dwarf sunflower bambino. I think it's backwards, so you can't even see the you're not really going to be able to see it. Like I said, I'm just going to tell you. So dwarf sunflower bambino, that's pretty nice. It comes with dwarf dwarf petunia, so more dwarf flowers. Some regular marigolds. Keeping Up the Appearances is the name of the movie. Okay. French marigolds. I like French marigolds, so I'm glad that they came in here. It came with some African daisies. So I'm gonna have to Google a lot of these plants because I don't know exactly what they look like. Coxcomb and some dahlias. So there was a lot that came in this little kit. I don't think it was expensive. But yeah, flowers and all of that. I sent you the African daisies and the coxcomb. Okay. Ignored your comment. You made a comment? What did you say? I didn't see it, CC. Is that spicy? Was that a pepper on the bottle? I did reply. I said, I don't think it's spicy. And there is a pepper on the bottle. This is just plant food. Oh, Dahlia is beautiful. I just bought some of them. I'm gonna have to Google it because I don't remember what it looks like. Dahlia. Everyone's saying Dahlia, so I know that I'm gonna put those in there. I absolutely love dahlias. After that comment, um, after that comment, I don't see it. Say it again. All right. So, um, the instructions are here, and it basically tells me how to set it up. Um, I don't know why it wants me to mix the water before, like put the maybe this is one of the ones where you have to put the nutrients in before, but I want to say that it also thank you for the flower Chanel. So it's also recommending that I use the paper towel method on these seeds before planting them. So there's that too. And then what I also like about this is it kind of gives me a yes, you see, yes, I was gonna thinking of putting my uh fertilizer in too. So for this one, I'm gonna put the fertilizer in ahead of time. Gotta excuse my blindness. I still don't see the comment that she's talking about. Maybe somebody blocked it and I don't realize it. But yeah, like I was saying, I like that in here it gives me the germination time, the temperatures, the flowering and fruiting, and the plant height. So I gotta be kind of careful about the plant height in inches because I think CC is playing with me because if Fortune doesn't see it and I don't see it, then that means she probably thought it in her head and forgot to type it. So CC, if you scroll up, you'll see that there's no comment. Oh, it's like three pages of germination time, temperatures, plant heights. So I'm gonna let's see which ones because I don't want to get them. I don't want them to get too tall. Good morning, Miss Shirley. How are you? Um, so yeah, by the looks of it, uh, I want to look for the dwarf petunia because I do want those in there. Dwarf petunias, they get about 32 inches. Those seeds are kind of big. I might should soak them. I don't want to. No comments. Yeah, so CC, stop playing with me. You didn't put a comment there. And then everybody's saying about the dahlias. So how tall do they get? 24 inches. So about, ah, brother, is that payback? Lonely petunia and onion patch. Thank you for the happy poop, brother. Happy poop, Jewel. I appreciate it. All right. So number one, so this is my happy place when I open stuff that I bought that I forgot. You gonna send me a screenshot? Okay. Why can't you just type it again? I'm not gonna get it until the stream is over because I got my phone on focus time. None of the messages can come through to disrupt until afterwards. So let me put these seeds back. But toward the end of the stream, if we have time, I will plan out the Shelly hydroponic garden cube with these. You want to show with these seeds. So I don't want to put everything back in the box because it's a lot. Um, okay, I'll just put the seeds and stuff in there. But like I said, with this particular kit, which brother, are you interested? It's 13 degrees here and you chilling. 13 degrees and you chilling. So like I said, what I like about this kit is that it comes with extra baskets and sponges and domes. So I don't know if I expected it or not, and if I did, I forgot. So that's what I got here. Okay. And another thing that I got is from Urban Garden Seeds. So I think they must have been having a sale. I'm Chanel sis, I'm gonna blame you for this because I think that um yeah, it's cold over there where Miss Shirley's at. So even though it's snowing here, I think it's only like 40 degrees, which is why it's sticking, I think. So and the flakes, it's like big flakes coming down. But so I got all of these from Urban Garden Seeds, and they send over. Yeah, I think you sent me the link to order these seeds. So this is your fault, okay? You made me do it. So I got two stickers, which I'll put on my sticker boxes back there. And shut up, Rich. No, I'm not doing it right now. Um, and then they sent me a thank you, right? With on the back of it, it has varieties, days to maturity, sow depth, row distance, plant distance. So there's a little card on the back. I'm actually just seeing this. And I'll tell you guys everything that I ordered, right? So of course, I want to God grant us the serenity, right? Um, I want cayenne pepper for my kitchen, so I got some cayenne pepper seeds, and then I also got some Anaheim hot chili peppers. Um, Miss Shirley, you are welcome. Okay, you are welcome. Um, I'm happy to be a part of the Seed Addict Club. Happy to be here. And she did, what did she say? Do you see it in the chat and I didn't read it? Now y'all gonna have me thinking, let's see. Uh, 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 uh. Pepper on the bottle. Good morning, Rich. Hey, Fortune. My addict haul. Is that what you were talking about? She called me a, yeah, it's my addict haul. You're right. Okay. All right. So I got more purple basil. Then I ended up getting, I want to, I don't want to have to repeat it. All right. I know I got two of these. Where is it? Oh, maybe I didn't. All right. Um, you see that cropper? So Cece said, "Don't worry about it. I got it. It's an attic haul. You're right. Yes, I ordered some too since David Corey didn't send me some of that cayenne pepper. I was on a stream last night and David Corey said that they're coming. He says I think you're organized. He's organizing his spices. I think you said you're waiting for your labels. So let us all be patient with Croppa this morning. All right. So I ordered some spearmint, and I think spearmint takes over just like um, peppermint. So I got to be careful with the spearmint. So don't hold my breath. Okay. Lemon basil. CC says don't hold my breath. Salad bowl lettuce. I want to save this one. Sweet basil. All right. So I love mustard greens, so I got the tender green mustards. Says it's about 1 gram of seeds in here. Uh, I like green beans, so I got some pole beans, some Kentucky blue pole beans. I'm not sure why it didn't come up in the chat because I didn't see it either. Full sun on that mint on the fence row. I'm an OG mint center here. I have facts. Gotcha. I think most mints spread, right? I think so, Tia. I think most mints do spread. So then I got some. I kept saying Shelly harvest some blue kale, so I bought myself some Bates blue curled kale. Um, I got some Waltham broccoli. Fortune says chocolate mint is actually not too bad on the spreading. Oh, I didn't get any chocolate mint though, but that's something to think about. I got some tender sweet carrots from them, some brandy wine, red tomato seeds. Fortune, no ma'am. No ma'am, what? Um, I got some chrysanthemums, the Shasta daisy kind. Tash, you didn't see my comment for before the one you just read? Mm, maybe. Yeah, I think I did see it. The aster flour, the powder puff mix. Yeah, I might have to change my chat filtering because y'all keep telling me that you sent stuff and I don't see it. I know no men in the ground, but you have a yard proper fence and give it a shot. Hmm, I have a fence over here, but I don't know about just spreading seeds. If I put seeds in a the mint in, you have to pot them things. Yeah. I don't intend on putting any mint in the actual ground. I have mint in the front and it completely took over one whole section of the front. But if I put mint out, I'm gonna put it in pots and put it up against this gate back here and hope that the squirrels don't do whatever with it. So I got the Market More 76 cucumbers. I think these are supposed to be small. Or no, these are I think maybe the longer cucumbers. And then I got the Naturally Pickling cucumbers. Um, and I got these because I want to make pickles next gardening season. This year was a bad year for me with cucumbers, so I just ordered more seeds. And then I got the little finger carrots. So good morning, Tamiko D. I did see you just come in. Good morning, good morning. If you're just coming in, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So let's just put these, I'm gonna put them back in the bag for now, and then maybe a little bit later, um, I'm going to, I got a new seed case. So I'm gonna have to start dividing up. I'm gonna have to start dividing my seeds. What I want to do is I'm gonna sort my seeds a little bit differently. I'm gonna sort them by season and then alphabetical. So I'm gonna have some spring, summer seeds, and then I'm gonna have some fall, winter seeds. But yeah, see, I got the new case before I left, so and I think I might have showed y'all. So that's not something um that's new. So I'll show you. I already started putting seeds in there too. Let me bring it over here so I can show you. Let me just move some of this stuff off this table. And I also got some markers. But the seed case isn't new. And I almost wanted to send it back because I don't really like it. I like the clear cases, but it's like this, and then it has like all of these labels here, and then I like I said, I already started putting them in the boxes. All right, Rich. So yeah, this is the new seed case. I don't remember how many are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 26, 26 different cases inside of here. Um, no, Chanel, I only had two. This is my third seed case. I'm not that bad. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read it, right? I'm gonna read what Chanel said. My name is Farmer Chas, and I am a seedaholic. But guess what? That's okay. So yeah, I got a new case too. Um, yeah, and right, CC. So these are some thin cases, and that's why I don't like it. But I already started sorting them and putting them in there, so I'm not sending it back. I don't care. Yes, Chas, I'm gonna do that. Also sort by season after the info is in your overall alpha order sort. Okay, okay. Maybe I missed that part when you said you were gonna do it. So yeah, these are some thin seed cases, and from what I saw, I think I could put no more than 5 seed packs in the cases, and that's part of the reason why I don't like it. So I'm gonna go back and get seed cases like how I have for the other ones. Man, all right. And all right, so this is the last one that came. This is what was here when I got back, that of what I ordered while I was away, right? So, and this one came from that it? Yep, seeds and such. And I know that I have a Baker Creek order coming, so we'll deal with the Baker Creek order whenever it comes, right? So from seeds and such, I got these seeds. How you doing, the Nichols? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, seeds and such. Um, and they said, wow, look at all those seeds. Uh, thank you, Cropper, thank you. So they say exciting. Yes, I have Baker Creek seeds coming, and I think I have seeds coming from somewhere else too, but I don't remember where. I don't. So I got some hybrid cabbage, the stonehead kind. So, and then I got um the Black Beauty eggplants. I don't eat eggplants, but my mother-in-law does, so I'm gonna grow them for her. And on the back of these packets, it tells you how to start them and whether or not you should start them indoors. So that's pretty cool. Um, and it gives you the temperature on them. So I like these because they give you a lot of info on the back of the seed packets. Probably can't really see it. So on the back of the seed packets, they give you a lot of info. I got some, everybody kept talking about the red cell lettuce. Um, so I got that. So Hash is saying, how long do seeds last before the germination rate starts to decrease? I have no idea, but that is something that I can research and we'll see. Um, I got the Dulce Fresca basil. Don't even remember what it looks like. Good morning, JC Calamity Jane. Good morning, Montana Max. How are you? Where are these from? These are from Seeds and Such. I think this is also your fault, um, Chanel. You didn't send me these a link for this, or was this something that I found and I sent to you? But I know that we both was texting deals and sales while I was away. So yeah. I'm good. How about you? Montana, it's snowing here, so I don't like snow. So I'm a little disappointed because I forgot to do something in the garden. But other than that, I'm great because Um, I'm here and I am pretty much showing everybody what I bought for while I was away. And yeah, I went to Baker Creek this week and I have you ordering seeds. I'm sorry. If you don't want to be a part of our club, I fully understand. Um, so I got more spearmint and I must have been thinking about hey Montana Max, my husband just said your name was a character on Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. Is it? So I got 2 packs of spearmints, which means that my intention must have been to give away some seeds. Um, and I got 2 packs of some Greek oregano, and then I got some Thumbelina. I got 3 packs of Thumbelina carrots. I don't know why. I don't know if I made a mistake or what, but they here now, and I paid for them. We Terry Homestead. Good morning. How are you? Welcome into the stream. I got some hybrid petunia, blue easy wave. So I like these are some of I love the way these look. You're locked in now. You're a cedarholic. Listen. Miss Shirley is saying it depends on how you store them. Keep them out of the sun, moisture. They can last a long time, at least 3 to 5 years before they slow down germination rate. Thank you for that, Miss Shirley, because I didn't know I was gonna have to Google it and do research in different search engines. Um, okay, what in the world was that? So let me. I don't know if my brother's still on the stream, but check this out. I think the wind blew and it was like a big. I don't know if y'all could see it. There was like a big bit of snow that's coming off of this tree. But all right. So that was I'm sorry, I get distracted very easily. So, oh, he said it was from Tiny Toons, the other was Monterey Jack. Okay. That's correct. Very few people recognize the name in old childhood show that they used to watch. Cool. So I got some more um purple tomatoes. So this is the indeterminate Cherokee purple here. And my favorite tomato of all, if you have seen me in stream, I have been asking people, did anybody have any black creme? I found them. I have them. I'm good now. And I bought 2 to be on the safe side, 2 packets of it. And then I got San Marzano um, tomatoes because I like to make sauces during the summertime. So good morning, Jackson. Good morning. Hit that like button, everybody, says Nichols. Thank you, Nichols. Bird, don't show your snow to the southern folks. Cece, you don't like snow? Love the Cherokee purples. I have black creams. Chas, try the ox hearts. I never heard of that foraging. Are they like fleshy on the inside? Are they fleshy on the inside? Cherokee purple. You like it? You don't want to see the snow? I don't want to see the snow either, but it's here. And it's like the wind is blowing it off of. Let me just take you guys out to kind of like really, not out, but closer so you can really see it. I gotta empty out this bowl again. Let's see, let's do this. So you can kind of see it falling off of um the tree over there when the wind blows. So yeah. So y'all see this mess over here that I got? I think I'm gonna go and get let me show y'all this mess. You see it keeps overflowing and I really didn't put that much water in it. Um, so let me give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go in and get a bigger bowl to catch this water and for me, this is a lesson learned about these green stalks when you bring them inside. I actually this actually is gonna make me buy the from Greenstock, the thing that will hold the water. 100% gonna get that now because I don't want this to keep happening, or whatever. I thought in my garden it had the chocolate cherry at one point, and my gardener does have chocolate cherry tomatoes, I think. Um, I eat a limited amount of cherry tomatoes, so I didn't wanna just keep getting, um things. The trees look pretty though. Yes, Chanel, you did say that. You're another person that don't like uh snow, but yes, you did see it say it looks pretty. Give me 1 second. Let me go get um I'll let y'all see the snow while I'm going to get this container to just give me 1 second. Let me pull y'all up a bit and then I'll flip it so you can see all the snow that's coming down while I grab this bowl. And then I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can kind of see it. I'll be right back. All right. So is everybody enjoying that snow and chatting with each other? Because um I don't like it. Yeah, the snow is pretty when you ain't in the garden. So let me just come over here. I got a towel, I got a bowl. I'm gonna clean up this mess that I made with this green stalk, but y'all like this pak choi? I think I can harvest it soon. Check out that pak choi here. Um, what are you doing, Chaz? Okay, let me put this towel down here to soak up some of this water. And I really, let me do this. I'm gonna put this back for now and empty the water from here into the other one. I have pretty little earrings. I don't, I don't change these earrings much, so yeah, the plants perked right up, right? So maybe not this one so much, but it'll be okay eventually, right? So let me just pour the water off into the other one because I didn't water the other one at all. But here's where we are with it. Uh, so those of you that are just joining, I bought my green stalks inside and I made a mess this morning trying to water it. And now I got water all over my floor. And this is what happens when you make a gardening mistake. So, I'm human and we all make mistakes from time to time. And it's okay, right? You gotta look on on the bright side. Good morning, Angela Calloway. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, the plants do look happier today, Hash. I'm very happy about that. So let me put this in the garbage and move my husband's blower. Got this towel here soaking up. Let me put the towel on the other side. I'm trying to tilt it so the water actually goes in there, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't run over. But the water is coming. I'll pick up that towel later. I just don't want it to completely soak the porch. So I think I'm gonna harvest this one soon. So this pak choi right here, I think And then there's another one on the other side. I'm gonna give you a better look of it. I'm gonna harvest it pretty soon, I think. Some people probably let them get bigger, but I'm just gonna use it in like a stir fry. And when my other plants. All right, Miss Shirley, enjoy your service this morning. I'll be watching a replay of my service this morning. So I think what I'm gonna do is once the seeds in the hydroponic system are where I'm on channel. What do you mean, foraging? I think once those plants are good to go, some will go in the garden, some will go in the green stalk where I take out any plants that I might harvest. So normally I would do cut and come again, but I know that the plants don't get but so big in the green stalk. So try to let everything thaw out completely and dry out on the top of the soil before giving them more water. Oh yeah, these things ain't getting more water in a minute because this was almost a disaster. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, that is the green stalk. So I would twist them around so you guys can see, but what is in them. But I think I can kind of do that a little bit with this one over here. So let me see. Thank you, Cece. Let me switch you around. All right, so this one has like lettuce. A lot of the lettuce up top, the weather got to. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody that said bless you. Then I got my little garlic over here. That's the garlic. These are supposed to be tatsoi greens. It's okay if they don't do good because I have some covered in the trim the lettuce. It's babies though. So I don't know. Plus this little hydroponic system over here has pretty decent lettuce. I feel like it grew since yesterday. The cucumber definitely looks better now that, oh, the damaged ones. Yeah, I'll do that, foraging. So the cucumber looks way better than what it did yesterday. And so does the tomato over here. Now that now that I trimmed up the different lettuces in there. So it's doing pretty good. It needed a good whacking. One thing that I have to do is one thing that I have to do um for the hydroponic system is add water to it, but I'm gonna wait. Parthenogenic, yeah, it's one of those cucumbers. G Mama told me what it was before, so it's one of those. So no, yeah, so I don't need pollination for it, and that's why I put it in the hydroponic system because I wanted to create a salad bar. So I'm gonna just put this back on top because I don't want too much dust to be getting into the top either. This top goes on, and with the let's see. But yeah, so the hydroponic systems are good morning, Roshita. How are you? How are you doing? Happy Sunday morning. Um, I had an issue with a cucumber this year, the biggest cucumber plant, and didn't get one cucumber. I had an issue with my cucumbers this year too. Everything I bought inside was frozen. I had to wait 3 days to water so they could thaw, and it was killing me, and it worked out. Chanel, why you didn't tell me you waited 3 days to you're great, you're just passing through. Thank you for passing through. I appreciate it. Um, yeah. Chanel, why you didn't tell me to wait to water my stuff? All right. So I'm gonna put this, I put the top back on there, you can see. put the top back on there, which I probably should have left it off because I'm really just um the one over on this side started like putting off water last night when it was thawing out. So hey, all right. So we did seeds, which I need to actually, y'all look at this table. So my plan was to I gotta clean it off. My all those seeds back there, all this stuff. My plan was to get up this morning before stream and clean off this table so that I could start this other hydroponic system. So if y'all don't mind, I'd like to do some of it this morning so I can get to the other hydroponic system. But I also have another shelf to put together. So I have to move some things around, move this shelf down this way so I could put up another um, shelf. You thought I planned before I did? I ran out of time, Cece. Um, yeah, I ran out of time between packing and arranging stuff for my daughter for school. I simply just ran out of time. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. But what I'm also gonna do is plan out this. I don't know whether I want to plan out the hydroponic system this morning or come back later on this afternoon and do it. But we'll see. We will see what I do with that paper towel. I'm like losing stuff. I don't know what I did with the paper towel, but you will watch me clean. Listen, it's not necessarily cleaning, it's just putting up stuff. But Shelly said that you want to see how long, CC, you so picky. You want to see how long it takes me to clean or put together this shelf. The shelf is for later because I gotta clean up so I can know where to put the shelf at. And then I'm gonna have to take everything off this shelf, move it down. It's a pain. All right, let me stop talking and just the first thing I gotta do is I guess start filling in this we don't need a timer, CC, because then I'm gonna feel rushed and I might make a mistake. Um, so these little seed boxes that's super tiny came with these bags and it has like an adhesive strip to it. I'm gonna keep all these little bags because I think I could put something in them, right? I could put something in these little bags. I don't know what I would put in the little bags, but something can go in them. And for now, because I bought so many flowers, I want to take the flowers out of these packs and kind of start putting them in here. And I might have to Google a little bit of what the flowers are or trash them. Why would I, Cece, you wouldn't use these bags for anything? Would you use the bags for anything? That's probably why I have clutter, right? Because I keep trying to save stuff. What I want is those seed saving packets that Shelly got because you could see through the back of it and you could write a lot of information on the front of it. I like that a lot. So that's what I want. So I'll start off with this one. I'm gonna put all the mints. You would save them, but you're a slight hoarder. I don't know what a slight hoarder is. Either you're a hoarder or you're not. All right. So I have a cabbage container. I have an eggplant container. I think I have lettuce, cucumbers. Oh, okay. I remember. Um, Montana Max, I thoroughly enjoyed the collab stream with you and Rich. Best of both worlds. When are y'all doing another? It is in the works, Montana. I'm thinking that we may do it once a month or twice a month. So we'll see. She said it takes one to know one. I'm not a hoarder. I throw stuff away all the time. When I was at my grandmother's house, I was throwing away a lot of stuff that she didn't need. I throw away stuff that I think I don't need, and then it turns out I needed it. So I throw away every single one because I'm a little OCD-ish. Okay, Chanel. There's different degrees for hoarding. Okay. Slight hoarder. Okay, cool. Very entertaining. Montana, tell me what was so entertaining about it? The fact that he wanted everybody to know that he worked out, or that he was picking on me, or you just like the vibe. Let me know. If anybody else seen it, let me know. So I think what I'll do also is that means I'm gonna have to pull my other seed container over because what I'm thinking is I want this one to be mainly for flowers. So maybe I'll put flowers and herbs over here, which means I'm gonna flowers, herbs, and hydroponic stuff, which is out of the realm of what I said I was gonna do, but eventually this is all basil. I can change my mind. It's okay. Cool, just very entertaining. Cool. All right. I believe Rich could have gotten a few donations had he taken off his shirt and dropped his. Listen, do not give him those thoughts because he will do it. And we can't have that man getting naked on stream, okay? Because sometimes people don't know how to control themselves. So spearmint I'm putting in here. Why did I buy so much oregano? I don't even eat a lot of oregano. The energy, got it. Understood. I appreciate the feedback though. I like it. I like the feedback. Why are these things so hard to get into? It's crazy. Yeah, please don't encourage that man because he will do it. I don't even know if he back. I know he stepped away from the stream for a little bit. Thumbelina, Thumbelina. So these is all carrots. I'm trying to see how many packs I can get in here, and I'm probably food wave, right? She said, "Oh my God, could you imagine the thirst that would be in my stream?" See, these are. I'm gonna put my purple tomatoes. uh yeah, he must be away from his computer right now because he would have been in the chat eating that up. All right, let's get the other pack here. So essentially what I'm doing here, I know I'm not really explaining. You still sorting seeds, Shelly? Listen, it's a task. I'm gonna put this over here because it gives me information. But like Cece, I mean Shelly, you know what though? You do have a problem. I think your problem might be worse than mine, but you're gonna be sorting seeds for a long time because you got a lot of seeds. Yeah, he is very much married. Let's see. I have another kale here, so I'm gonna group the kale together. I had a basil here somewhere. I don't have the labels and I don't feel like writing, so basil, put all in here. I'm trying to push it to the limit. I want to know how many, see how small these are? I want to know how many seeds I could possibly fit in these packs. But let me turn it around so I can see what's on the front. All right. GT grows Alaska seeds. Got problem. We got seeds over here, GT. All right. Dwarf tomatoes, lettuce, um, mustard greens. I'm gonna leave them here. Um, carrots, I think I put in here already. So you missed it. I went through all the seeds, but I'm gonna drop a video probably next week with all, or maybe the week at, maybe on a Sunday. I'll drop a video of all the seeds because I go through them one by one. The red tomatoes, I know I have in here. GT grows a lot. You know what though, GT? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm very, I just divided the container I was using yesterday, so now I have containers just for veggie and fruit seeds and one for flour. I don't have many flower seeds. So yeah, I gotta up my flower seed game. But the problem with me is I don't know what all the flowers look like. So what I think I'm gonna do is, so like for example, this aster powder puff mix, I have no idea what that flower looks like. So I have to put it in a box all on its own. And chrysanthemum, I think I know what a chrysanthemum looks like, but it gets its own case. Or maybe if I have diff different flowers where it's only one pack, I should not be struggling to get into these cases. Maybe I should have sent this thing back. Whatever. All right. So I think the market more, anybody off the top of your head, if you remember what the market more cucumber is, can you tell me if it's the long one? Because if it's a dwarf one, there's another case I want to put it in. And actually, I need to leave these out because in my other case, let me show you this other case over here. There's two of them. So I got these two cases full of seeds. So market more or long. Perfect. Thank you, Cece. There's a, okay. So beets, turnip, spinach, wrong case. It's the one, this one. So it's in the summer case. All right. So cucumbers, I could put the longer cucumbers in this one. So as you can see, I already have a lot of cucumber seeds. So where did I just put this? So the pickling and the market more, I have a lot of pickling. So here we go. Hey Shelly, can you email me the link to buy those seed packets? I think what I'm gonna do is, and for those of you that are in the stream, we'll do, I think I might do a giveaway at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna decide between now and then. Did I have a carrot one? Spearmint, oregano, carrot. So I could take these out of the carrot container because I have a carrot container over here. I don't think, and what I think I'll do is I'll separate the carrots out. The market more is also open pollinated. What do you mean? The pickling cukes are not as long. Yeah, I know the pickling cukes aren't as long. But I never, you want to win seeds? You do, Rich. You don't say. Um, you left before. I don't think you answered my question, brother. Do you want to grow flowers in your hydroponic system? If you do, send me a super chat so that I can send you. I'm gonna send you one of these boxes because it has everything in it. So let me know. When can pollinate them? Okay. You want to, no, you don't want flowers? Do you have, I don't remember, but do you have allergies? Let me know. All right. So this is how I know I got a problem. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, welcome back, Rich. I have no business buying any more carrot seeds. You chose fall? You know what? Let me stop for a minute. I almost forgot about my poll, y'all. You chose fall. Okay. Let me end this poll. Let's see. Which is your favorite gardening season? Spring got 50%, fall got 28%. I'm actually pretty surprised about the fall. Summer got 16%, and winter got 6%. My favorite, as hot as it is summer. As hot as it is, my favorite is summer. Am I already? Okay. What's up, fall people? Got it. Send me some of those carrots. I just might. Like, what is the purpose of all of these carrots? And I know that I have other carrots up here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm waiting for my mods to catch that person. What else do we got here? Actually, I could do it because I'm standing right here. Thank you. Um, do you put some of your seeds in the freezer? The ones that have to be stratified, I will put them in the freezer before I plant them. So I have stratified okra seeds before, but most of them I toss them out in the garden. Um, so yeah, we'll see. Um, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is these carrots, I'm going to have to break them up into two different groups. I know that colored carrots take longer, so and then there are the shorter carrots, and I can maybe separate them, but I have no business with all of these carrot seeds, none whatsoever. So let me see. The smaller ones, um, how about this? I'll put the tiny ones in their own case. I live in Pennsylvania. Um, put fertilizer down before it snowed, and now you smell it. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing that you smell it. So some of um the carrots that are like small, I'm gonna put them in their own case. Because I would mainly plant like this. So I'm also testing the limits of these. Um, CC, I know you would. You got them. Who else? What else? Oh, I don't even know. Like, I could take parsnips out. They can get their own case. You're from the valley. When I think, I'm not gonna tell you what I think of. When somebody tell me they from the valley, I think of P Valley, and I probably shouldn't think that way. You used to get a bunch of an Amish around you. Okay. Um, and I broke. So this is why I need to get another case because I was packing them in here, and this one popped. You see? CC, you see what my brother said? He said you also like to eat people. I think that would be if we were doing an apocalypse. I didn't get snow. They got up north, but I'm getting some right now. CC, you tell me this. Yeah, everyone sees stuff at different times. So, what are all these? Basil. So I already started putting basil in a case. Here we go. All this basil here, and I think I have basil over here in this one too. Is there any more basil here? Yep. And then I'm gonna put one for the spearmint. I'll come back in and I'll sort it out later. I just want to get it in some boxes so that I could I know there's more spearmint here because I kept seeing duplicates. Or did I already? I might already have a case. Basil. Oh, spearmint. Yep. So another thing that I need to get before spring happens, yeah, another thing I need to get before spring happens is some grow bags so that I could put all of this mint. So thank you, Chanel, for the floating heart. Love it. Those things are pretty when they pop up on your screen. Let's do this. Let's do it for the rest of the stream so that I feel like I accomplished something. I'll give everybody an hour. How about that? All right, because I think it does something on the screen. So hot peppers I have over here. I'll show y'all. So I can go through these indeterminate tomato plants, and I'll show y'all some of the seeds that I have. So I must have been running low. So my black creme, I kept the packet, but there were no seeds in it. So I don't know why I did that, but I did. So there's some cherry tomatoes, green. All right, here's a question that I have. Anybody ever grown green zebra tomatoes before? So I did, and I did not like it. So if you want some green zebra tomato, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that out my box because I don't like them. Chadwick cherry, Hartman's yellow, gooseberry. There's two of the, you don't know what that means. I don't know what you don't know what means. Some cats earlier. I don't have any cats. So here's what the green zebra tomatoes are supposed to look like. I grew them and I don't like it. Please don't spam the chat, Andrew. So if you want some green zebra tomatoes, we'll hook that up a little bit later. I'm just looking through to see if there's anything that I don't like in here. All right. So I'm gonna take out this black creme case. Then beef steaks. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put the red tomatoes. What I do with them? Going to start your FSY. What's FSY? You can send me the red chip. Got you. I remember that. I don't like them. Y'all, mustard green. All right, so let me go back to the flowers. Oh, have a great day. Have a great day. So petunias, I'm gonna put my flowers here. You know what? I wanted to open this, right? Because when I fill the packet, it feels weird. So it's all good, JC. Oh, check this out. So the pansy seeds are super small. Let me see if I can show y'all. Can you see that? They put them in a little thing. I think that's pretty neat. I don't know if y'all can see them going back and forth. That's pretty cool. So they don't just, they want to make sure you don't lose your seeds. But I find it funny. They only gave you, how many is in here? One, two, three, four, like eight. Eight pansy seeds. No, petunia seeds. The blue wave ones. Hey Sierra, how are you? Not the little one, but the big one. How are you? All right. You're finally on the live. I see it. I see it. Sierra Rich is in the chat. Say hello. Everybody say hello to Sierra. It's my niece. Okay. I got eggplant here. You're so weak. Why? Because I said not the little one, but the big one. Okay, eggplant. I got a bunch of seeds over here that I need to. All right. Put up. This is crazy. All right. So all these seeds are like all over the place. I think I have a lettuce container over here. This is insane. Auntie Chas. uh da, da, da. I got a broccoli container here. I bought some broccoli. If I can find, here it goes. So I have broccoli here. You know, where are these radish seeds so I can take these out, you know? So I y'all know that I had the cherry bill radishes picked. and I don't like them, so they're all going away. 2 cherry bells taken out because I don't like them. I don't want them. All right. Hey, Sierra, is it snowing where you are? Let me know. Let me show you why I'm asking. I just want to show her real quick. Check that out, Sierra. Is it snowing? It's better look over here. Is it snowing where you are? And if so, do you have to shovel? Oh, it's not snowing there? Okay. Lucky you. Okay. Mustard greens. Oh my word. Build the snowman, please. Not me. Not me. Mustards. There's another mustard somewhere. And I have mustards here. They can go. She said, build a snowman, please. No, thank you. So I'll put these mustards in the mustard case. And then, let's see. I think what I'll do is all the lettuce that's like have a red tint to it, those all can go in the same case. Hey Rich, you want to come build a snowman with Sierra? There's another salad bowl lettuce. I might have to give some of this lettuce away. Also, that's going in the giveaway pile. All right. This is what we're giving away. Curled cress, mashi corn salad, Mizuna, endive. What else are we giving away? I don't think I'm giving away any of this. Okay, this is all for me. Keeping that. All right. Red cells lettuce. I know I got some more red lettuces. Do I have some spinach? I saw a spinach packet somewhere. I don't know why, but I don't buy a lot of spinach. And I think I don't buy a lot of spinach because by the time you grow spinach and when you cook it, you can have like a bowl full of spinach. And when you cook it, it's like this much spinach after it's cooked down. So I think it made me upset, so I stopped growing spinach. Pretty petty, but that's what I did. All right, so what we got here? Um, Chash, you have been blaming me for the seeds all morning. Now I have to blame you for all this plant seeds, all the seeds I'm planting in your kitchen this week when your soil arrives. Or you are planting seeds in your kitchen, ma'am. I'm gonna allow you to blame me for that. But why are you planting in your kitchen? Wow. Okay. All this lettuce here, oak leaf green, prize head lettuce, iceberg lettuce. Oh, brother, you wanted iceberg lettuce, right? Is that what you told me? Iceberg lettuce. Let me set it over to the side. I probably won't plant that. There's a lettuce blend. I'm gonna put all the lettuce blend and the red lettuce together. But I feel like there should be more different lettuce things. You see how she blamed me for that, Shelly? I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna take the blame though. I really am. There's a kale here somewhere. Kohlrabi, kale. I just want to see something growing and I'm tired of this snow. Okay. Why are there collards in the kale case? I'm gonna take that out. And where's this kale? And there's kale here, lacinato kale. So all this kale. Chanel, what are you planning? If you don't mind me asking, what all is being planted in the kitchen? Collards. There ain't no good nutrition in that iceberg, so why grow it? I don't really eat iceberg, and I don't even know. I think it came in one of the bigger packets that had like a lot of stuff in it. So it's going in the giveaway pile. So another thing that I like about going through these seeds is it pretty much lets me know what is gonna, like, if I'm not gonna grow it, maybe somebody will. So I might as well give it away. I just had to kill too. So you hear that, brother? There's no good nutrition in iceberg lettuce, so you don't need to grow it. I don't really, do I eat arugula? I'm not sure. I don't really eat arugula, so I can give that away. Let me put the, you heard it, good. I don't think I have a case for Swiss chard, so I'll give it its own case, and then I have to go in and find, because I know I have other Swiss chard. I have to go in and find it and move where it is, or maybe I do. I don't. Okay, so I do have a case for hot peppers. So as you can see, I have a lot of hot peppers here. So I might as well add to my collection these hot peppers that I bought. Um, Oregano, lemon balm, and lemon basil to go with the other herbs growing in the kitchen. Are you growing in your windowsills, Chanel? And I think this is a question that I asked you before. What do you use hyssop for? Anybody use hyssop? What do you use it for? San Marzano tomatoes. I think I have a basil container. So here's basil. How you doing, OCD-ish chick? I think your name is Nikki. How are you? Good morning. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's not your name. Nikki. Okay, perfect. Cece said her name is Nikki. Can somebody tell me what you use hyssop for? Cece, I think you have hyssop. What is it for? Um, I know they said it's pretty, but what do you use it for? No, I have a plant section in the corner near the window where I keep hydroponics. I'm thinking of expanding. Oh, you use it for tea? Is it like a bitter taste? Parsnips. Okay. Beans. Let's see. Kentucky pole beans. So this is not gonna fit. Um, so I have all these beans here. I'm gonna separate them. I think what I have are mainly bush beans because I don't like for things to grow up on things. All these beans. So I guess pole beans will get their own box because all of these are bush beans here. So there we go. Start up another case here. Although the beans probably shouldn't go into a, you know what? I'm not going to use these, so I might as well throw them away. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. All the basil, I'm going to transfer over to the smaller cases. And I know for a fact that I have had these for a while. You haven't tasted it. Yours are still small. So this lime basil and Thai basil, aren't good. I've tried to grow it 3 times with these seeds and they just aren't good, so they go in the garbage. I'm not even gonna gift them to anybody because I don't think they'll work. I'm gonna take the basil out of here and I'll take this sticker off because I'm going to make this for pole beans. Get my label maker. And create a label for pole beans. I can't spell this morning. All right, print. See that? I'm throwing stuff away. It's slowly getting a little bit organized. And soon I'm gonna bring over this other hydroponic system and we'll get together with it as long as this table is cleared off. And we'll plan out Shelly today. If we don't plan it out in this morning's live stream, we will plan it out. I'm gonna do a pop-up live stream later. I'll schedule it. But good morning, Miss TT Mix Vlogs. Good morning. Send what to you? The seeds that won't germinate, CC? Is that what you mean? Let me know, because if so, it's sitting right on top. I'll take them out. I think you got, I think, I think since I got caught and I got away with it, I might as well add a few more plants, and it's all my fault. I'm gonna take all the responsibility for that. Yes, I am. All right. So, see, basil. I know I have one in. Here we go. I will take all the responsibility for that. So, it's not that I gave bad advice, but this is what I told Chanel to do, right? I said, listen, if you hide it, then it looks kind of suspicious. I say, so when he goes in the kitchen and he sees that you brought the stuff in from outside, this is what you do. Just be like, he'd be like, oh, what's that? You'd be like, what do you mean? Like nothing even happened, and go about your day. And if he don't panic, then that means you're good. And it worked, right? Chanel, didn't it work? Let me just empty this before it starts spilling again. Okay. I think we're doing a little bit better with this water over here. I kept looking back because I wanted to see when it filled up. And it's doing pretty good. I'm just putting water in the other plants directly. I'll show you guys. Put some in the garlic. And here we go. All right. So I think I'm doing pretty good with how this water was spilling over here. I'll probably have to come in later and do stuff. So uh yes, that's exactly how it played out and it worked. See, I told you. I was like, yeah, just put it in there. And then when he asks about it, just be like, oh, yeah, it's just the plants. And then just walk away and see what happens. I'm glad it worked though, because I was a little worried. So, cabbage is in this container over here, I think. Da, 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 da. Cabbage, here we go. Oh, he's not gonna forget it, but for the meanwhile, her plants are protected. He said you have a lot going on in your kitchen, so I took your kitchen to means it's my kitchen. I mean, I would take it the same way. Um, I would take the same way. So his CC, did I miss your comment? Are you saying sin? Guess why I'm single? Less pressure on my buying. I don't have any pressure on my purchases. To be honest with you. I just don't like to seem like I'm buying a lot when I shouldn't, because there are other things that I probably could prioritize. But like I buy what I want when I want for the most part. But I am kind of self-conscious about my spending on most things. And with seeds, they are so inexpensive that when you go in, It's just like skipping buying a Starbucks coffee, but and a snack, and you just buy seeds. And so that's probably why I have so much seeds, because for me it's not really a big deal, but not everybody can do that. Cece, when you said send them to me, did you mean these two basil things that I said won't grow? I'll send them to you, but I don't know. Maybe they don't like me and they like you. If you want me to send them to you, I will. You just gotta let me know. But like I said, I don't want to justify buying seeds. Well, I did just justify buying seeds, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So what else do I have in here that I need to get out of the way? If you are here in the chat, right? My email is on my home landing page. So make sure number one, you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. So how do you categorize your seeds? I bought some of those boxes. Tamiko, what I'm doing is now I'm just putting them in. I'm gonna come back and reorganize them, but I'm organizing them by season and then by type alphabetically. Yes, they like Texas soil. All right, I'll put them on the side for you. We're gonna see if they work for you though. Can you tell me? I would like to see, because I bought replacement seeds because I was like, I don't have time to deal with this, because I tried to grow them outside and I tried to grow them in hydroponics, and both times it was like, no thank you. I'm looking out at the snow because I want to go put these clips on these things and shake them off. Maybe that'll be at the end. God, I don't want to go out in that snow. Ugh. Anyway, let me finish cleaning off this table, right? I do have to go back in and toss some labels on this. Brother, I don't know how the phone will, and it's like windy outside, and I don't know how the phone will be if I can get it. Maybe if I put it on, it is still snowing. Maybe if where my gloves at? Because I do need to put these clips on. You'll do a video? Thank you. Um, which one do I care about the most? Because this has got to be a one and done thing. So if I shake it off, and then maybe I'll put it on my tripod because I don't think my tripod will fall. I got my hat. Where my thick gloves at? So I'm sitting here contemplating going outside, shaking the snow off of my covers, and putting the clips on. So for number one, I'm gonna. I did put the clips back in my pocket. The email. Okay. So the email. Let's get back to the email. Thank you, CC. If you are in the stream at this very moment, it is 9:43 Eastern Standard Time. Email me, and in the email you need to you need to include your address so I know where to send the seeds to, because sometimes I do the seed giveaway. You guys email me and you do not put your address, so I don't know where to send the seeds to sometimes. So email me. You have until you got 16 minutes. The email on my email address, you find it on my page, #snow, and I will send you some seeds. And so I'm going to keep going through all these seeds. A lot of them I don't want. So it's going to be #snow until 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will do a free seed giveaway. Now it's going to take me a little minute, maybe a couple days or end of the week to get the seeds out to you. But it's going to be, make sure you #snow and make sure you go in and include your address when you put it, because I don't want to have to go back and look for your address if I sent you seeds already. But #snow. You know what? For this once, brother, I'm gonna you know what though, brother? How about this? I'll take you out in the snow, but you do got to send a super chat. Set a precedent that I do things for a good reason. So I'm gonna do part of this bed and part of this bed. Shake the snow off. You ain't no punk. You so funny. So funny, brother. I need a new jacket for the outside in the back. This one is shedding. All right. Where are my thick gloves at? Here they go. The thick gloves. Excuse my French, brother, but you ain't shit. But I love you anyway. And what's so crazy about it is I got some hand warmers and they didn't come yet. So let's everybody show your support, drop some hearts and some gifts and all of that. Uh, I got clips in my pockets for the ones that are the green covers. That's what I have clips for. Matter of fact, let me put some of the lime greens in. If it's not that cold, I'll stay out and I'll put clips on everything. So I'll put perfect, CC. I will check it in a bit. Let's do this. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna shake off the snow, or try to at least. Fun in the snow, Sierra, I don't think it's fun. So I have on my Uggs, and if they get super wet, what I'm gonna do is I'll come back in and put on my other sneakers or boots. But let's see, leave these. Don't want these in the snow. And I'm gonna take this one out so that it can stay put and you guys won't fall over. I'm brave. Yeah, I am. So, all right. Woo. Okay. Really, see, brother, you could do better than that. If y'all want to help Rich out, feel free to do that as well. Let's see. Take this one out. Make sure I turn her on. My sister ain't no punk. You so funny. All right, we're going out in the snow, everybody. It's, it's nice and fluffy. Yeah, he's smiling over there. It's all good. Make sure I get you all so you don't fall. Here we go. All right, here we go. Out in the snow, trying to fix what I didn't do yesterday. So, Fortune said for me to sit this down so you guys can see. Somebody shoveling? I heard some noise. All right, let's put these gloves on. Now I gotta clear off where the, let's see. It's actually, you know what? Even though it's snowing, it's not like really, really cold out here. But I know if I get my hands wet, it's gonna be and shake the snow off. I think I might have latched this one. I did. It's a rock down here somewhere. There it goes. I gotta lift the rock. The snow is kind of heavy, so let's see. I'll bend this back. And this is what happens when you don't do what you're supposed to do the day before and put the clips on, because I'm sure I wouldn't have to do this. Here we go. I had to find my clip in the snow. Now I gotta find the other things. This snow is kind of heavy. I think I just pulled one of the things off. All right, I'll move the camera in a second. I just gotta find these clips when I say clips, I mean the things that go down in the ground to lock them down. I need to find them out in this snow. Do a quick snow angel? Absolutely not. When will it stop snoring? I don't know. I have no idea. So, so I could be out here doing all of this for no reason because I have no idea when it's going to stop snowing. I actually just made it worse a little bit. Ugh. Maybe I could push the snow back in the fence. It's hitting me in my face. Okay. I can't get the thing down into the ground. Okay, here we go. That's one. Now, take the clips out my pocket. Okay, got this first one done. And then I'll put the rock back. Here's another clip. Oh, it's blowing in my face. You know what I do need to do though? Is I need to move the snow back a little bit. Okay. 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 I only took the glove off because I can't put the clips on without the gloves on. So my hands are getting slightly wet, so I don't know that I'm gonna be able to go on the other side. And as long as I clip the fabric so that it's stretching over, even if the snow goes down on it, it will. It should be okay. I hope. We'll see. Okay. So, like I said, I'm pretty much just trying to stretch it out as much as I can. So, this is a little crooked, but that's what's gonna have to make do this morning. And I need to stretch out this side a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Actually, this snow is gonna prove to be a little bit useful. I'm gonna put it to stretch out over here a little bit. Okay. and I'm gonna put clips over here. So it's better. It's not how I had it before. And if it wasn't snowing, I would fix it all the way the right way, but I just want to get it to where the snow won't completely. And when the snow clears, I'm gonna fix this one or maybe put an extra one in between there. So no more in that pocket. Check my other pocket. Okay, got some in this pocket. Whew. I might have to go in after this. I'll come back out maybe and do the other side. Maybe. Okay. One clip and can't get it. All right. So, oh, y'all see that? The wind blowing. Yeah, I'm about to go in and warm my fingers up. Um, the I will show you this though, because I did this one crisscross. You see the one in the middle back there, because I did that one crisscross. Um, it's fine. I don't have to put any clips on that one. And then there's over here, which seem to see this. They are covered with snow, but they're okay because on that end I don't have any plants, and over here it's holding up pretty good, and even over here it's still holding up. So I may not come back out. I had enough. You can see my little trail over here. All right. Okay. I don't want to bring any snow inside, so okay. Let me change my shoes. Take off this coat. And now I'm gonna finish sorting my seeds. But it was the other side that I was really concerned about. Change my shoes. I'm getting like snow on the floor in here. Okay. My little heater down here. All right, put my sneakers on. All right, I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna read the chat, and then I'll get back to sorting my seeds after I get my fingers to warm up. Okay. Whew. And I gotta dry off my phone. All right. So give me a minute. I need to clean the snow off my phone. So 1 second. Okay, that's better. And I'll go back to my other gimbal. Put this over here for now. Let's see. Take this off. Oh, it's cold. All right, let me see what all y'all had to say about the snow. Rich, you happy now? I think that deserves more than $1, sir. The time is up on the emails. I'll look at the email in a second. Okay. Let's see. All right. I gotta go to the computer to read the chat because y'all was having a blast, laughing at me in the snow. Well, not everybody was laughing. I can't set these right here for now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. That was not, so you know how some people be like, "Oh, you having fun in the snow?" That was not fun at all. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. One more thing before I keep going. Okay. All right. Woo. My nose feels red. Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start from where I got my clips. Yes, I had them. Fun in the snow. Let's go. You brave. I know Rich was over there smiling as he sent me out in the snow. Do a quick snow angel. Nope. Snow angel. She lucky to have snow. No. The sorry part is when will it stop snowing? No idea. The snow is falling crazy. I'm jealous watching. 3 to 5 inches on the fence. So when you step down in it, it's pretty deep. Um, it's worthy because you gotta protect the babies. Yeah, it's just that section of the garden. Um, Shelly said you want her to bottle it up and send it to you. I wish I could. I should send them some snow in the mail. Them babies would, CC said they would be on their own. Okay. Plant Protective Services. She said, I hope all this work is not in vain. Chaz, try to get you some plastic to put over that frost cloth as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, Chanel. Is the soil still frozen outside? It's pretty frozen. Go in and warm those fingers. I'm so dang proud of you. Great job. You better than me. Yeah, it was really coming down out there, Cece. Keep plastic on hand for additional protection. Absolutely. Um, so Hash is saying cover the enclosure with plastic. We were supposed to do that. We just never got the plastic in time. But if we don't do it before the winter's over, like if we get a week or so straight of just no snow, 100% going to cover it and use it as a greenhouse. That's a great gardener. Thank you, everybody. Heated gloves could help. Yeah. I ordered some hand warmers to go inside my gloves. Shelly got seeds for days. Insane. All right. So let me just go to my email real quick. I'll tell you who all did it. Let's see. Female. Okay. Tamiko D, CC, and JK Gardner. Those are the emails that I got. Let me make sure none went into spam. I don't think so. None went into spam, I don't think. Let me just check because I do want to make sure nobody got put into spam. None went into spam. So 3 people. Like I said, give me to hopefully the end of the week and I will get it to you. Cece gave a great tip on one of her videos. I'm not going to be putting them in the envelopes like I normally do because I want to make sure that they're not crushed when they get to you. So I have to get some envelopes or packaging to send them in. And that's what we're going to do. Woo! My nose, is it still red? I know my fingers are still kind of cold, but I do appreciate that I have the inside of those gloves I had on are like fleece, so it kept me from being like overly cold um what than what I would normally be. So saying keep that snow. Oh, thank you, thank you. So let me get back to what I was doing. I don't think I think I have some. I didn't get coffee this morning. I got apple cider in here. Mm. and it's still hot. Thank God. Warm me up. All right. So I actually have 4 seed packets to send out because I did promise to send Chanel those radish seeds. So CC, I'm gonna send you these seeds and then some other seeds that I took out of there. I'm gonna bring back my seed boxes and yeah. Oh, so this right here is full of different seeds and things. And before I even go through the seeds and things, y'all know I built this shelf over here for a reason. So radishes and carrots, got you. So I'm gonna send you some of these carrots that I got. Um, so over here, this is full. Put it down here. Oh, this is empty, so I gotta refill my A. I don't know how that could be possible if you're feeding them the same amount. I'm gonna have to ask Mr. what he did. All right. So this is I have this for the nutrients. Oh, you're welcome, Chanel. That means this goes back in here with the nutrients. All right. So this is baskets, uh, lids and stuff, stickers I have in here, like all the different supplies for the hydroponic system. Eventually I'll sort this out. You can see I have sponges up there too. And then, all right. So these are nutrients here. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I know. Come here. I don't know. Come here. Give me a hug. Good morning. Did you just get up? Okay. Come here. Good morning. Good morning. Are you going to play in the snow today? Well, you have to put on something warm. All right. Don't. You want to touch it? Be careful. There's water on the floor where I went out in the snow to cover something. So you can open the door, touch the snow, and then come right back in and go put some clothes on. You want to see your niece? You know, okay, you can do it later. Oh, Daddy was downstairs, so there he is. Oh, y'all want to say hello? Come here. Come say hello. Come here. Say hello and then go back. Say hi, everybody. Okay. See you later. All right. All right. So they're going, Rashawn, they're going, Rich Black Man, they're going to play in the, yeah, she's very big girl, 8 years old. She's like to here. All right. So we have this here. Check both of these bowls here. Sweetness, yeah. That's my little sweetheart. All right, so let's get back to the seeds. I have the seeds that I have to give away. Um, and let me just check this green stalk where the water's coming out at. All right. All right. So we got that. Oh, thank you everybody. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Doesn't really give us a lot of trouble, so she's coming to tell me that she sees snow and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So they'll be out playing in snow. She has like a big snowsuit that goes over her whole body, the hat, the snow gloves, the snow boots, the whole shebang. So, brother, this would have been a great time for you to visit because you could have went out with them to play in the snow. So, Chanel, this is how I know for a fact you're gonna get some carrot seeds because check it out. A whole nother thing of just carrot seeds. And I know I have pulled a lot of carrot seeds out of there, and there's even more carrot seeds. So this pack and put it away. White carrots, yellow carrots, tender sweet carrots, Royal Chantenay carrots, Imperial 58 carrots. So you know what I'm gonna take out? You ever grow white or yellow carrots, Chanel? Let me know. Do you like them? If you don't like them, let me know. Tender sweet, put over there for you. Um, and then let's try to give you some white carrots. And then I think I had did I have a carrot? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a container for carrots that are different colors. I'll put them in a separate container. So these are yellow. I, d- you didn't snow. I didn't know. I knew it was gonna snow today. I thought, Rich, to answer your question, I thought it was gonna snow later. You know, you haven't, but beggar. You're not begging. I'm willingly gifting seeds today to get these two boxes back over here so I could see what's what. I need to see what's all in these carrot containers. So, did I put a tender sweet over there? I think I did. Yep. So I have tender sweet here as well. Scarlet Nancy's, God's Golden Girl. I have Denver carrots. Yeah, I have a lot of carrots here. I'm looking for the more tender sweet carrots. This is crazy. Scarlet Nancy's, Imperial 58. I have more Imperial 58, so I have an extra one here. I can move it over. All right, so the colored carrots I'm going to take out and put them in a separate container. All colored carrots. Wow, lots of carrots. Yes, tender sweet and yellow carrots. You're out of it. Okay, Miss JK, I think I'm gonna let you choose which one you got. So I think I got some tender sweet over there. You said yellow, right? What'd I do with the yellow carrots? Oh, they're down here. Royal Chantenay, yellow. Okay, and you're gonna try them. So y'all remember Baker Creek a long time ago had these red carrots. I want to try these this year. I wasn't successful with them last time, so I'm gonna try them again this year. Um, see what happens. So then we have all the other carrots here. Boom. So what do we got here? Then I have a lot of Scotch bonnet seeds that I took from my other peppers. I'm not gonna put them in there yet. Um, a lot of orange habanero seeds, like cilantro seeds, red bell pepper, pansy seeds. All right. In Central Florida, our clouds look like snow clouds, but a New Yorker, never forget them clouds. Yeah, I don't like the clouds. Does anybody know what radicchio is? Cause somebody gonna get these. I don't know what they are. I'm not gonna grow them. I'm a small space gardener and I have too many seeds for what I have, so these are gonna be given away. And I think I'm gonna give away these seeds over a period of time. So all the seeds I'm putting in the giveaway pile aren't necessarily going to. I think I have a peas. Oh, so this is for you, CC. I'm making your head spin with all these seeds. So I think CC or somebody heard me the other day and purple top rutabaga. Okay, I'll take that out. Um, it's fancy lettuce. I don't want it. So I have kohlrabi seeds here, and I don't think I don't like kohlrabi, but I have 3 different packs of kohlrabi here. I might be giving them away, but what I may do is, because I was told that I might be cooking it the wrong way, I'm gonna grow it again, try it again. The wind is blowing now, So like it looks like the snow is like coming down and it's just can't take it. What's bitter to you, radicchio or kohlrabi? What is this? These are just tools. Rutabagas. I'm gonna put the rutabagas in the turnip case. Um, kohlrabi. Brother, I think 5 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll schedule it because I need um I want the 4:30 or 5 o'clock stream, brother, to be my WIG entry. So that's good. Radicchio. That lettuce. Okay. I don't want it because it's bitter. More clips in my pocket. Put those on the table. Okay. So then we got peas here. Oh, so many seeds here. JK, I might as well organize your seeds too, because they're here. So I'll tell you what I like about, so JK, you have the same type of seed packets as Shelly, and I like that you can see the back of the, so Shelly, I hope you don't forget to email me, try it baked in the oven like home fries. You know what, CC? I'm gonna give it a chance, one more chance this season, right? This gardening season. I'm gonna plant some kohlrabi in my other hydroponic system and probably transfer it into a pot, or or perhaps grow the whole thing because you said the root comes above the ground. Maybe I'll try that. What was that? Oh, it's my lip stuff. Um, you're not gonna forget. Let you do it now. Perfect. So I'm gonna finish sorting seeds. And I'm gonna not completely clean off the table. I'm gonna clean off the table enough. And tonight I'm gonna come back on stream. 4 o'clock. I'll put a notification out there. I'll schedule it as soon as this live stream is done. Make sure you hit the bell icon. We're gonna start my hashtag WIG 2025 challenge tonight. I'm gonna plan out the Shelly Garden Cube. We're gonna do flowers in it, and we're gonna do all the things. And there's a chance that I may or may not build the shelf today because I have another shelf. I have another shelf, but if I don't do it today, I'll live stream and do it another evening doing the shelf and reorganizing because the shelf, they're all gonna go right next to where Shelly, CC, and Chrisette, those are the names of my hydroponic systems. So thank you guys for hanging with me, going through the snow. Please build the shelf. I might build it tonight at the end of the WIG challenge. What I think I might do, let me talk to Rich about it. I might horizontal stream so I could make a separate video from it, but we'll see. But 4 o'clock, be back here. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to enter the WIG 2025 tonight. I'm going to take that hydroponic system and put some flowers in it. For now, what I'm going to work on doing is continuing to clean off this table here because it's a mess, and do that then. So if you're still in the stream, thank you for sticking with me for these 2+ hours that I've been streaming this morning. I'll be back this afternoon to do that particular hydroponic system. I'm going to clean off this table, make sure it's nice and clear for me to do everything that I need to do. So if you haven't, hit the thumbs up. If you want to become a member of the channel, I will be putting out some members only videos pretty soon. So make sure you go onto the channel, hit join, and become a member, join the team. That's one of the ways that people sometimes show their support is joining channels, sending gifts and super chats and super stickers. I appreciate all the love that everybody gives me. The garden community is great. So everybody, make sure you have a great day on purpose, right? Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I see majority of you back in here later as you watch me do flowers in the channel, okay? So I'll see you guys later. Amazon. I think I can go back to the stream and pull it. Can you email it too, Shelly? All right. So have a great day, everybody. Maybe I'll see you guys later. Peace and happy gardening.